And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Georgetown College as we get set and ready to go here for the action between the Georgetown College Tigers and the Martin Methodist Redhawks. Your Georgetown College Tigers walk into today with a 3-1-2 record managed here by Brent Chase. Mid-South Conference record is 2-0-2. And so far, the story for the Georgetown College team has been missing games. 6 games either postponed or canceled due to COVID and weather, which has delayed their opportunities in order to really perfect this offense, really perfect this defense, and hopefully have opportunities and moments in which they might be able to be one of the best teams in NAIA. But unfortunately, that COVID and the weather has plagued them and has made it almost impossible to catch a rhythm. But they are catching it now with that good 2-2 tie against Campbellsville, who knocked them out of the league play last year. They're looking to now find their steps forward to be able to take over the Mid-South Conference, hopefully getting forward. They play the Martin Methodist Redhawks. Martin Methodist coming in here with a record of 1-5. They're at the bottom of the table of the Mid-South Conference. They're 1-4 in conference, and they're coached by Chris Lenardi. And the Martin Methodist Redhawks come into today looking for an opportunity to possibly bounce back as they just lost 1-0 to Shawnee State, who the Tigers had tied 1-1 earlier in the season. But as you all can see, it's just a little bit of an awkward lineup out there, and that is because today is Senior Day. And the Georgetown College Tigers look forward to congratulating and also commemorating the 2 seniors that they will be honoring in today's match. We'll get started with those headlines here in just one moment. And our first senior that we're going to be recognizing today is number 1, Jacob Roberts, the keeper between the posts. Jacob Roberts is a Lexington, Kentucky native, is escorted by his mother, Jean Roberts, and his dad, Phil Roberts. Heading into today's match, the goalkeeper has played in 52 games with 39 starts. He has 251 saves to date with a single-season record high of 144 in his sophomore year. He will finish with the most saves and shutouts in a Tiger career. The Communication and Media Studies major plans to pursue a career in social media, public relations, or even a sports agency. And that organization will eventually lead him to get his master's in communications. He's a 3-time Mid-South Conference Defensive Player of the Week and was ranked nationally in his sophomore season, 2nd in saves, 144 in that season, and 4th in saves per game with 8.47. Jacob's favorite Georgetown memory are getting his first start and win as a collegiate goalie against Bluffton University, breaking the single-season saves record, the crowd of the 2019 home game against Lindsey Wilson College after the team had started 9-0, and the coming back against the Cumberland University Phoenix with a 4-2 win, the Mid-South Conference road win. The keeper between the net will be his last game here. Number 1, Jacob Roberts. And then our second senior that we're going to be recognizing today is number 19, Adam Hegedus. Hegedus is a native of Budapest, Hungary. He has played in 5 matches with 2 starts in his 1 season with Georgetown. In his first semester, Adam earned his Dean's List honors. This business administration major with a minor in communication and media studies plans to run his own business and live abroad. Adam's favorite Georgetown memory are his friends that he has made. He says he cannot ask for better coaches, professors, and teammates. Number 19, Adam Hegedus. I want to welcome his family if they are tuning into today in Budapest, Hungary. Welcome, and we are so glad that you are with us today. These are our 2 seniors we're going to be recognizing. Number 1, Jacob Roberts. Number 19, Adam Hegedus, as today will be their last match as they will play a Georgetown College Tiger and be recognized as seniors today. We're thankful for them, thankful for all they've done, to their family, to their friends. Thank you for supporting them and being here with them. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. Do a quick restroom break, maybe grab yourself some popcorn, get ready to sit back and relax. We'll get started with some action here in just a couple minutes. Be right back with you. And ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome you back here to Georgetown College, it's a beautiful day here at Toyota Stadium. 50 degrees, and the rain decided to hold off. So we're looking forward to today's matchup between the Tigers and the Red Hawks. A couple storylines here for today. The Tigers are coming in, like we had said, with a 3-1-2 record, and actually just last week they had tied Campbellsville University. Campbellsville was the team that has knocked them actually out of the conference tournament the last 2 years. So to be able to get a road draw there was extremely important for Brent Chase. You know, talking to him, he had said that he feels like this team's slowly going to be able to turn the tide and get forward. And just as he had said that, again, something stopped that in its tracks. Multiple injuries today are plaguing the Tigers, as we've got a couple injuries that we need to make note of. Center back Petterin, he's going to be out today with a leg injury. And then on top of that, he's also got a couple more injuries on some of the starters as well. Unfortunately, Alex Petacek is also going to be out today. He is back on. Now that I see him out there, he is back on. He was really scratched earlier today, but he is going to be playing today, so that's fantastic to hear. But losing Petterin today and Ben Halewood, your two starting center backs, is definitely going to be a big blow. As the defense is going to have to come together and find ways in which they're going to be able to prevent any attack from the Martin Methodist offense. Losing your two center backs is never ideal, but they're going to have to find a way to get a draw, get a win, get something today so they can keep climbing in the league table. So, Martin Methodist Red Hawks, though, they're coming in today. They are 1-5, plagued also by COVID and weather as well. It's been tough on them to find opportunities getting forward. Been tough on them to find opportunities even to score. This team is not one of the most high-powered offenses in the league, but make no mistake, anybody in this conference can win at any point. This is the toughest league in the entire NAIA. So hopefully today the Tigers are going to be able to surpass that, though. They're going to be able to beat these Red Hawks, get a win on Senior Day, and we can head into next week with a big positive record there in Mid-South Conference. So we're going to turn it on over as we get started for the starting lineups. Be right back with you in a moment.
Number 2, Christopher Spent. Number 6, Lucas Cadiz. Number 8, Alex Pekacek. Number 10, Seba. Number 11, Nico Widabro. Number 15, Donat Juhas. Number 16, Niels Newth. Number 17, Joe Barbosa. Number 19, Adam Hagedouche. Number 29, Ahmed Nossier. Tigers are coached by Brent Chase. He's assisted by Dylan Whitehead, Zachary Jaquez, and Pete McMenemy. Go Tigers!
And after you've all heard the starting lineups there, we're getting started here today. You know, a couple storylines, too, that we also need to mention really quickly. I think it's going to be interesting today to see if the Tigers are going to be able to have that high-powered offense that they've definitely been searching for. However, the defense this year has been phenomenal. In fact, Jacob Roberts, as we had mentioned earlier in the broadcast, came up with 144 saves his sophomore year. Any guesses on what he's at now? 7. Only 7 saves this year. And what is that attributed to? Fantastic defense by the Georgetown College Tigers. But that comes with the caveat of what today is. Missing your two starting center backs is definitely going to be interesting, and I know that Martin Methodist is going to be looking for an opportunity to score and to exploit that. But hopefully the two Austrians there, as they're going to be playing center back today, are going to find opportunities to be able to prevent anything from coming in, and they're going to be able to do a good job of preventing any goals from getting scored. Some of the offensive headlines today, we've got Joe Barbosa starting up front. In fact, there are 5 players on this team that have scored at least 2 goals in a match. So it's going to be interesting to see where the offense is going to come from. Is it going to be Seba? Is it going to be Nico Hubrido? Is it possibly going to be Joe Barbosa? We're going to have to wait and see. And the Tigers go ahead and get a start off here. Early pressure from the Red Hawks. Better check now. Find Schwent. And Schwent plays it down the line quickly to Nico. Nico screaming forward now. Excuse me, that's Nassier. Nassier working. Finds Nico. Nico dancing, looking for an opportunity to cross. It's going to go out for a corner. Pleasure to be broadcasting with you all today. My name is Matthew Longstreet. I was a former senior captain last year on the Georgetown College men's soccer team. Looking forward to commentating, being with you all here for the next 90 minutes as we get started here. Saba here with the corner. Just barely missed there. Schwint trying to swing it back in. It's going to go out for a goal kick. You know, Nils Knuth is definitely going to be looking for a different chance to score there. Pearson plays it forward. Petr then. Swung out wide here by the Redhawks. Intercepted where there by Schwint. Finds Cadiz. Finds Nils. Nils now to Donat. Donat screaming forward. Brent Chase just urging his team forward. Saba has it now. Saba plays it back to Petr. Played well there. Controlled by Tizapa. Tizapa swings it out wide, intercepted well there by Donat. It's going to go out of bounds. You know, talking to Brent Chase leading into today's match, as we had been talking about this offense, one thing that we're definitely looking for is we know that since this team has lost 6 matches, the offensive firepower hasn't really gotten a chance to gel and mesh as well as they would have liked to. You know, there was about a 5-game skid there where the team really didn't get a chance to play and then finally did against Shawnee State. And while he and I were talking, we were just talking about just the different chemistry problems that the team has had in regards to just haven't had opportunities to really just gel like they want to. And with so many guys from different countries, it's just really impacted them in a negative way. But this team has rallied. This team has rallied in a lot of ways to come together and find opportunities to definitely become a threat in the Mid-South Conference, as they are third in the conference right now. In the league table. So the fact that they've only played this many matches and they're third in the table, it tells you, what if they would have had all the rest of them, where would this team possibly be at? Barbosa controls here. Good check from him. However, loses possession there. Donat has it, drops it back to Petr. Swings it across the Nils. Dances with it, looking for an opportunity forward, doesn't find it. Cadiz finds Donat. Finds Hegedus. Petr has it now. Looking for Nassier, screaming forward. Pedersen grabs it. Saba finds Nassier. Saba now. Nico screaming.
Throw it, Tigers.
Schwint's going to take the throw. Niels looking for Barbosa, and Pedersen's going to come out and claim it there. Swung out wide there. Berkner controls. Trying to play forward there to Otero. Niels in the chase there. He's able to play it out. It's going to be thrown for the Redhawks. Redhawks don't really have a lot of firepower. However, the one person they're definitely going to have to be watched is number 7, Mario Lopez, the captain of the team and the lone senior. He's been able to find moments forward. He's got a couple goals this year and is also leading the team in shots per game as well. He's averaging a couple of those as well. So Mario Lopez, number 7 there. He's going to be the left wing there for the Redhawks. Christopher Schvent's going to have his hands full when it comes to defending him. Niels finding Petržek. Finding Nasierer. Nasierer easily finds Schvent there. The possession out of the back for the Tigers has always been something Brent Chase has been trying to work on ever since becoming the coach here at the Georgetown. He's told me multiple times, just building out of the back just provides so much balance in his team. And what he feels like also is when there's moments that they can counter, great, but being able to build into your attack and see those wingers be creative on the outside is just something that he just really enjoys. Hopefully today we'll see a lot of that. Hegedus finds Niels. Nasierer with a great turn there. Able to keep it. Nope. Lost it there. Here goes Lopez. Lopez down the right side. Nasierer now. Finds Hegedus. You can see just how calmly that back line is just willing to just kind of come together there and collect the ball. Barbosa screaming forward, trying to get there. Seba now with the shot. That's going to deflect out wide right, and you can tell he was looking for it there. It's the first shot of the match, and Pearson's just happy to let that ball just scream on by. We do want to welcome all the family and friends that are with us today on the broadcast. We know we've got a lot of internationals here on the team, and we just want to welcome everyone that's joining us today. Thankful to have you all with us. Pearson has it now. Cadiz. Good win there. Nasierer flicks it. Looking for Barbosa. He finds him. Barbosa trying to keep possession there. He loses it. Tipiapa plays it out wide. Screaming down the left side here are the Redhawks. Well defended there. Here's Lopez now. Tizapa, creative midfielder there, looking for opportunities here to get forward. Swung in there by the Redhawks. Well defended there by Niels. Nasierer controls. And he's going to let that deflect and head out of bounds there. Controlled there by the Redhawks. It's going to go out of bounds, though. That pressure there that Barbosa is able to play against those center backs who don't seem to be too confident on the ball could be a good opportunity for the Tigers to be able to counter. They're very methodical in the way in which they pressure. Neal's looking for someone. Finds Cadiz. Cadiz with the beautiful turn. Beautiful ball played out wide there to Seba. And Seba's going to get cut out there by Hills. Hillis with a good chase there. Seba finds his Chilean brother Cadiz. Cadiz looking to get it. Good clearance there by Hillis. Do not lose his time there. Berkner chasing. And the studs up there definitely catching Hegedus. Surprised there's not a card there. Roberts clears it up. That big leg comes in handy, that's for sure. Nassier trying to chase. Redhawks clear their lines. Schwint. Niels. And this is the bread and butter right here for the Tigers. If they can just kind of knock it back and forth between themselves and hopefully find an opportunity forward, they're definitely going to take advantage of it. Roberts splits him, finds Hagedus, finding Niels. Niels finding Peterchek. Saba cutting across the field well. And you can hear Coach Chase just screaming his team to get forward. Niels collects. Beautiful ball, trying to find Barbosa. It's cut out there by Hillis. Berkner has it. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Donat. Donat trying to play quickly. Was looking for Saba there. Barbosa collects. Castell plays it out wide there to Lopez. Lopez here one-on-one with Schwint. Lopez dancing. It's going to go out of bounds here for a corner kick. Mario Lopez is definitely the one to watch out there. He's from El Masnou, Spain. Fantastic player after talking to their manager saying that he's definitely the most dynamic player they have. So Tigers are going to have to be on the lookout for him and what he's going to be able to do and what he's going to be able to accomplish there on that left side. To Zappa trying to find him. Little training pitch touch, and it's a goal. Top right corner without a doubt. To Zappa and Lopez with the quick 1-2, and just like that, the Redhawks come in here, bottom of the table team, and take a 1-0 lead over the Tigers. The Tigers standing there looking at each other, quite shocked at what has just happened, as Lopez rifles it in the top right corner, upper 90, no doubt about it. Jacob Roberts stood no chance whatsoever as the Redhawks take a 1-0 lead. You know, something that we haven't mentioned in a while now, though, is that is the third goal in the last 4 matches that has been allowed from a corner kick by the Tigers. Set pieces have been a problem, and they're continuing to be a problem here as the Redhawks take a 1-0 lead off the set piece. Schwint now finds Nico.
Throw in Tigers.
Finds Barbosa. Looking for Cadiz. Cadiz now. Rolling a goal kick. Tigers' offense just seems a little stale so far to start out these first 15 minutes. No shots on goal. No real opportunities. It's going to be interesting to see when Chase is going to bring on Jake McKettrick, who, based off the numbers, has been the most dynamic offensive player the team has so far with 2 goals and 3 assists. Peterchek tries to cut it off. Lopez now recovers, receives it back. He's got Schwint on him now. Lopez with the cross there. Looking for Berkner. Sent back in there by the Redhawks. Peterchek with a vital header there. Collected by Owens. Owens loses it though, but it's recollected there by the Redhawks. Nassier intercepts well there. Dispossess. It's going to be a foul there. So far, it's been all Redhawks here to start this first 15 minutes, and their manager, you can see him down below, just kind of clapping and cheering on his team, as this would be a massive result for them to walk out of here with the win, but still a lot of soccer left to play here. Roberts out wide. Niels now. Finds Saba well. Cadiz being doubled. Loses it. Zappa collects. Otero drops it back, finds Lopez. Lopez working on Schwint, looking for the inside angle, and he gets it. Pedcheck finds Niels. Niels finds Pedcheck. Looking for Nico. It's intercepted there. Hegedus looking to swing it wide there to Saba. Saba collects. Saba looking for the shot. He's one-on-one here. And immediately Martin Methodist swarms over there to that side. He's swinging it over to his – it's going to go out of bounds. Official says it went over the bar. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Redhawks. You can tell immediately as soon as Saba has the ball, the Redhawks' plan is just to swarm him to prevent any chances of him getting forward. Cadiz plays it out wide to Saba. Saba looking for the cross. Hillis prevents the corner. Donat to Cadiz. Cadiz with a good turn. Intercepted well there by Near. Donat. Cut off there. Cadiz was unable to get it. Hillis with the shield. Pedersen with the grab. Donat. Throw in Redhawks. Possession's pretty even here. Just at about 50-50. However, scoreline's not reflecting that as it's 1-0 still here for the Redhawks. Slow start by the Tigers. See if Chase goes to his bench. Lopez intercepts. Finds Berkner. Berkner now. Driving forward. Loses Donat. Cross is placed. And deflected out there by Hegedus. Hegedus prevents that from going in. And let's see if this training pitch set up right here again. See if these two between Zappa and Lopez can string together another goal, or if the Tigers are going to learn their lesson from the last one. Intercepted there. Counterattack's on here. Saba screaming forward now. He's got Nico far on the left side. He's got Barbosa cutting across. Redhawks looking to cut it out. Nico has it now. Plays Saba right back. Saba has it. Drops it back to Cadiz. Cadiz back to Lopez plays it ahead there. Blanco can't control. Schwint now. Owens finds it wide. Blanco now trying to get forward. Pedcheck's just going to let that roll right out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick here for Roberts. So far the storyline is just the fact that the Tigers have been stale offensively. Neil's looking for Hegedus. Hegedus has it now. The midfield's open. There's no doubt about it. As we've seen so far in this developing the match, just standing up here in the press box, The midfield is wide open for attacking options here for the Tigers. However, they just keep going wide, and Martin Methodist is anticipating it. However, they're not now controlling. Has Saba there, but doesn't see him. It's too late. Cadiz loses it. Hegedus now drops it back to Niels. Niels to Paycheck. On Schwint. Schwint, the Nico. Schwint, and right there, that midfield, that option right there, that middle is wide open every single time. Schwint trying to just intercept what looked to be a clearance there by Hillis. Hegedus has it now. Finds Nico. Intercepted there by Hegedus. Berkner now. To Zappa, looking for his buddy Lopez. Schwint cuts it out well. To Zappa and Lopez, the two dynamic duo there. Number 10 there for Martin Methodist and number 7 there for Martin Methodist. Both of them just kind of been working together well so far. To Zappa now in the clear here, looking for an opportunity to get forward. Finds it right there for Owens. Owens has a wide open shot. It's well saved there by Roberts. Slow start from the Tigers here. Roberts now. Looking for Saba. It's going to be just over his head. Pay a check now. Schwint finds Nico. Nico playing it down the right side there for Nasir. He's cut out by Owens and Castell. Pay a check. Well done there. Nasir with the flick there to Barbosa. Barbosa has it now. He lays it off there to Cadiz. Cadiz playing it out wide to Saba. Saba screaming down the left side. He's being chased there by Otero. Confused here. It looks like the official is calling offside, but we're still not sure who it is. It's definitely not Saba. So he had to run onto the ball. A little confused there. Coach Chase with his hands in the air, also looking for what was going on there. Cadiz has it now. To Zappa. Fancy footwork there. And Cadiz sticks him this time. Nasir finding Hegedus. Would love to see Nasir become dynamic there in the midfield and find opportunities forward using his speed and creativity, but just haven't been able to find him. Schwint has it now. Cutting inside, finds Barbosa. Barbosa trying to do the 1-2 there with Schwint. Hegedus now. Neal's looking for Barbosa. It's going to go over. Barbosa's now one-on-one here. He's able to flick it to the side. Can he slide it home? And it's good coverage there by Hillis. All Barbosa had to do was swing there with his right and just hopefully be able to put it on frame. It looked like he had some daylight, but unfortunately Hillis was able to control there. The one who made the mistake was able to also come back and prevent a goal. Hegedus swings it out wide to Nico. Nico with the cross there, looking for Cadiz. Headed back post. Nasir now running inside. And cleared away. Blanco and Chase. Good play there by Perchek to Niels. To Zappa now. First 25 minutes down here in the first half. The Redhawks lead 1-0 off of a corner kick, if you're just now joining us. Scored off that corner kick there in the opening 5 minutes, and it's just been all Redhawks ever since then. Couple back and forths here, but still haven't seen any shots here from the Tigers to be able to get into the offensive third, unfortunately. Donat finds Seba. Hegedus swings it wide there. Schwint now screaming up the right side. Finds Nico. Nico to Nassier. Nassier back to Schwint. Good 1-2 play there. Schwint finding Cadiz. Schwint wanting it back desperately. Cadiz with the shot. First shot on goal. It's a good attempt there from about 20 yards out. Pearson with the easy save there, but at least it's a shot on target, and at least the Tigers can say that they're at least trying to push forward and hopefully tie this match back up. Slight pause here in play as Tzapa, number 10 here for the Redhawks, seems to have an injury. He's going to be stepping out here for a moment. And number 21, Tiago Lopez, is going to check into the match for number 10, Tzapa. Pearson has it now. Scuffs it, going to go out of bounds here. Donat finds Cadiz. Owens now. Finding Berkner. Berkner finding Lopez. Niels with the great close down speed and is able to prevent the corner with a throw. Well done from him. It's going to be thrown here for the Redhawks. Number 2, Morales, Manuel Morales, freshman from Memphis, Tennessee, checking in the match for Colton Owens. Schwint able to prevent the corner. Nico has it. Well done. Good, calm, and collected there. Beautiful ball from Schwint right over the top to Barbosa. Barbosa just misread it. The Redhawks regain possession. Good battle from Barbosa there. Nico with the flick over. It's going to be throw in here for the Tigers. So I haven't seen the Tigers go to any of their bench players yet so far, as this has just been this starting lineup that's been out here so far. Would love to see if Jake McCrettrick can get in the match tonight and hopefully create something dynamic in the attacking half of the field. Niels now. Finds Donat. Finds Hegedus. Pay a check now. Finds Barbosa trying to flick it to Donat. Berkner intercepts. Donat regains possession for the Tigers. Schwint and Nico with the interception there. Lopez now. Hillis. Well done from Cadiz. Cadiz now in chase with Pearson here. And the keeper's out, and Pearson definitely slid there and took out Cadiz. The official is definitely going to his pocket, whether it's a yellow or a red. It's going to be a yellow card, as Cadiz was definitely looking for an opportunity forward. Pearson completely took out Cadiz. There was no one behind him whatsoever. Cadiz is still down at this time. The keeper wildly comes out and slides and takes out Cadiz. And you can see Coach Chase just talking to the official, asking why is that yellow not turned into a different color. All the players asking the same question. The angle definitely would have been tight there for Cadiz to be able to turn the corner and have a shot on frame, but seeing that Cadiz was definitely trying to head towards goal, the only thing between him was the keeper, Pearson, who slid studs up. A little surprise there. It could have been a soft red, but it's definitely going to be a hard yellow. Saba takes it. Looking for the front post, and it's going to scream wide. Barbosa was able to get a foot on it, deflected out there by the Redhawks defense. It's going to be a corner kick here. Corner here taken by Hegedus. Oof, Hegedus looking for Niels.
Cleared by number 8, Adam Pekacek. Throw in, Redhawks. On for the Redhawks, number 20,
Pitari Vanska, sophomore from Vantaa, Finland, checks in for the Redhawks. He puts the pressure there on Donat. Donat playing it forward there, looking for Barbosa.
Cleared by number 3 for the Redhawks. On for the Tigers, number 9, Jake.
And just the substitute we were hoping and what we were looking for. Jake McKettrick's going to check into the match as he replaces Barbosa. Good minutes there from Barbosa to kind of wear out the back line, but hopefully McKettrick here, he's got a dynamic ability in front of the net as he's been able to slot home 2 goals this year as well as 3 assists. Definitely one of the players we're definitely looking for to be able to hopefully be able to provide some new attacking threats in the offense here. Schwent with a great tackle there. And he's fouled. Excuse me. No foul. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Redhawks. We've already seen the Redhawks score on one of these so far, and with 15 minutes remaining, if they were to get a second one, it would hurt. Definitely heading into halftime. Blanco cut out there vitally by Niels. And Schwent clears. McKettrick will bring it down. Trying to run onto it. He loses it, and Hillis is going to play a little sweeper action, just sit back there in the back. Roberts has it now. Drop kick long ball here. Looking for Cadiz. Good flick on there. Cadiz looking to get it. He's screaming forward. He's tripped up again. It looks like it's definitely going to be another card here for the Redhawks. As Cadiz again was almost going to be one-on-one with the keeper again, and he is taken down there at the last second. And it's going to be a yellow card there shown to the center back for Martin Methodist, number 4, Paul Castell. $13 minutes remaining here. 2 cards given to the Redhawks for their keeper and to their center back there. However, it's still 1-0 Redhawks. Scored off a early corner kick in the opening 5 minutes. Saba flicks it in, deflected around in the box. Redhawks are going to be able to clear. Hegedus tries to put it back in. Schwent has it now. Schwent finding Saba. Saba with the quick footwork there. Quick step over. Happy just to kick that right off and get another throw in here for the Tigers. Saba trying to put it back in the box. He does. Finds Cadiz. And Cadiz's shot's going to flick right over the bar, and it's going to be a goal kick here for the Redhawks. We haven't really been able to see any attacking options, though. So it has just been all Redhawks here in their early beginning stages. Niels intercepts there well. Nassier has it. Donat drops it back to Roberts, and Roberts just going to clear his lines. It's a great clearance, though, over to Nikos. Nikos trying to receive there. And collected there by the Redhawks. Lopez then plays a little 1-2 action there. A little miscommunication between the Redhawks players there as neither one knew which one was supposed to receive that pass from Lopez. Cadiz finds Nassier. Nassier finally getting to use his speed there in the open field. Looking for Saba. Saba with some fancy footwork, looking for an opportunity to shoot. It's not going to get it. Hegedus now. Cadiz finding Saba. Saba to Nico. Nico was left wide open there. Official saying he was left on. The official says that it's going to run out of bounds there for a goal kick here for the Redhawks. Pearson finds Lopez. Schwint, Saba, Nassier and Lopez there battling in the midfield trying to gain possession for their team. Pekacek plays it out wide. Finding Niels. Niels here for the long ball looking for Nico. It's going to be intercepted there by the Redhawks. Donat well controlled there finding Niels. Let's see if the Tigers can get back to this possession. Earlier in the match we had seen after they got scored on, they just were able to keep it. They were a little bit more dynamic in keeping it. And when they do keep it, it allows the runs of Saba and Jake McKettrick to slowly develop. And once they do, then they have opportunities getting forward. However, it's just kind of been a little bit of kickball back and forth, and we haven't been able to see real possession or real true 1-2 attacks from either side, really. Schwint finds Nassier. Plays it out wide there to Saba. Saba's pass is intercepted there. Looking for Blanco, the forward there for the Redhawks, and he's going to be fouled there by Pekacek. We'd mentioned going into the match that Lopez was going to be a problem, and his goal in the early first part of this match is what separates these two teams with about 10 minutes left in the first half. Errant cross. Donat has it now. Looking for Cadiz. Finds him easily. Well done there. Niels looking for the long ball. Intercepted well there by Donat. Nico now screaming forward. Let's see if the Tigers can get numbers as he's running forward now. He's got McKettrick there on the left side. Cuts right across the pitch once again. Cadiz, though, wasn't anticipating the pass. It's going to slow down the attack, and now it's going to be a counter here as Otero screams it forward to Blanco. Blanco's just going to do his best to keep it from going out of bounds. He does, but Niels does a great job of intercepting there. Donat now. Donat finds Nico. Nico now. Looking for McKettrick. Since he's checked in the match, we haven't seen a lot of Jake McKettrick. But we definitely, if we're going to be able to get a goal here, we definitely need to find his feet more often. Cadiz finds Donat. Donat to Nico. And he's intercepted there by the Redhawks. Blanco now checks forward and receives. Finds Lopez. Lopez looking for Otero. He finds him. The wingers for the Redhawks just having plenty of time to just pick their cross, and with Blanco's height advantage without Halewood and Petterin, it's definitely going to be something to watch going forward. Vonska with the errant shot easily collected there by the senior Roberts. Put a check now. Finding McKettrick is going to be errant there, and Hillis is willing to take his time and shield back to Pearson. Ooh, that was close, though. He was right there on that line. One more second, McKettrick might have been able to get a touch on it. Lopez receives now. Hagedus. Donat. Looking for McKettrick. It's just not there. The offensive pass that they're trying to force to McKettrick is just not there. What helps the Tigers best is when Cadiz has it, Nacier has it, and they're screaming forward and they're being able to play the 1-2 passes out wide with Saba and Nico and then connect the pass in there to McKettrick. Or if McKettrick checks and receives and then he's able to play 1-2s off the center mids, but we just haven't seen that at all today. When your striker's having to come back to your own 45 to receive that and your side of the pitch, it just makes it hard getting forward. Hagedus finding Pekacek. Pekacek looking for McKettrick, trying to flick on Schwint. It's just not there. Pekacek receives again. You know, and with the injuries there to Petterin and to Halewood, the two starting center backs, what it forced, though, is it forced Pekacek, it forced, Brent Chase's hand to have to put him in the center back spot. And Alex has done a phenomenal job this year, Pekacek, of just being a dynamic center defensive mid, even center attacking mid at times, and him having to go to the back line, you can tell that's affecting a lot of the game flow and momentum. So, just wondering if Chase will make any changes to possibly allow Pekacek to slide back into that central midfield and be able to recontrol that central midfield for the Tigers, because right now it's really anybody's game so far, and unfortunately with the Redhawks with a 1-0 lead, got to find some offense for the Tigers. Definitely going to be talking about that at the break. Ball's out wide there to McKettrick. Finding Schwint. It's going to go out of bounds there for a corner. As a former player of Brent Chase, one of the things he definitely works on are going to be free kicks, and an area in which they definitely harp on is corner kicks. So hopefully, looks like there's a set play here. Hopefully the Tigers can capitalize. Saba takes it. Plays it short, looking for Niels. It's going to be deflected out there by Lopez as he's able to clear his lines to the other Lopez. Nacier did a great job there to make that an offside position there, getting forward. Well done from him to be able to hold his line. Nacier plays it out wide there to Saba. Saba playing, looking for the long ball for McKettrick. McKettrick's in here on the backside. He crosses it over to Nico, and a vital save there by Hillis to deflect it there. Fantastic work there. You just saw just that little 1-2 pass there, and then bam, long ball finding McKettrick screaming down that right side. That's definitely the play that Brent Chase is looking for when he's working in training. So hopefully this corner kick is going to capitalize here. Saba needs to put it in the box. Needs something here. And Pekacek and Niels, I don't think either of them had communicated on who was going to be the one to kind of head that home. And unfortunately, it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick here for Pearson. Lopez controls easily. Hegedus in attack well. Tackled there by Seba. Pekacek plays the long ball. It's deflected well there. Good pressure from Yao. Schwint finds Seba. Yao now down the left side for the Red Hawks. It's going to go out of bounds and a throw in for the Tigers. There's going to be a foul there on Lopez. Free kick to the Tigers. Niels has it. Trying to find McKettrick. Hillis has done a good job just intercepting anything that's been coming in front of his face today. One thing we're definitely missing today is the creativity that the Tigers usually have. That's one of the things that Brent Chase prides himself on, is his wingers are able to be extremely creative. However, just really haven't seen anything out of the two of them today. Hopefully Nico and Saber are going to be able to turn it around and produce some offense here for the Tigers to hopefully get this game back to 1-1. Free kick here. Hegedus is going to take it. Our other senior that we were mentioning earlier. Swings it in. And just right over the head of Donat. Saved there by Niels. Niels plays it back out to Saba. Saba put it right back into the box. 3 Tigers were there, and the one Red Hawk that was able to put his foot in the way was able to intercept it as he's screaming forward to get his team forward. Roberts now playing the long ball back, and he's going to scuff it on accident. It's going to have some backspin, which is only going to create a 4v2 here for the Red Hawks as Yao is screaming forward now, looking for an opportunity, trying to catch Roberts out. Stood no chance there. Roberts with an errant kick out of bounds. 2 mistakes there by the keeper have cost possession for the Tigers. With 30 seconds remaining, would have liked to have seen us hold on to that ball there and hopefully try and get forward. Donat intercepts. Played back up by Neer. Niels takes it. Lopez has it, looking for a shot. It's just going to sky right over the bar with 10 seconds left. That's probably going to bring us here to halftime as the Red Hawks take a 1-0 lead heading into the break. Again, it was Mario Lopez, the senior from Spain, number 7, the captain for the Red Hawks, that was able to score off a beautiful set play on a corner kick in the opening 10 minutes of the match. Tigers have had no offense. That's going to be the big question mark going into the halftime break as Brent Chase is going to talk to his team, hopefully amp them up and get them ready here for the second half. We'll see you all back here in 15 minutes. Go to the restroom real quick, grab some popcorn, get yourself something to drink, and we'll be right back with you.
Hello to all my good friends who might be watching or listening. This is John or Doc Blackburn again. 3 years ago, I made a giving challenge which was very successful thanks to you all, and have done it each of the past 2 years as well. Today I'm making my 4th challenge, and I wanted to say a little bit about why I do this. I'm in the process of doing my taxes for last year, and that entails looking at my income and expenses for the year. It occurs to me that I'm a microcosm of Georgetown College as far as finances go. It doesn't really matter how much I have at the moment. I must have a certain annual income to function each year. The college is like that, and the blood of the annual income that allows the college to function the way we want to function is the annual fund. Each year, to pay my expenses, I rely on my income for the year. It's so with the college. The annual fund pays the bills and must be accrued every year for that purpose. This is why I'm again issuing my challenge. I will match your donations that come to the college by the annual day of giving, Tuesday, March 16th, up to a total of $25,000 for the annual fund. That way, you and I can account for at least $50,000 of that fund and possibly much more, as has happened in the past 3 years. I'm proud and humbled by your response and fast, and hope that you will again rise to the occasion. Thanks so much for your participation. Call and challenge your friends. Thank you.
Here's how this will work. You'll watch this commercial, then look up Georgetown College. No, not that one, the Christian college in Kentucky. You'll be impressed with the school and your scholarship. You'll watch GC win yet another national championship with lifelong friends. You'll attend Oxford University. You'll take a class with that professor who blows your mind. You'll find your major and your career. You'll get internships and graduate, and your Georgetown degree will get you that first job or into grad school. You'll remember this as the moment that shaped your life. You're welcome. Think different. Think GC. Apply now at georgetowncollege.edu.
It's not about classes just being harder. It's always about depth in a subject matter.
We take all the excellent work that you've already done as a student wherever you are, and then we supercharge it. We send you off to Oxford University, where you work one-on-one with an Oxford professor. You come back with an entire worldview.
What Georgetown College does exceptionally well is it gives students the opportunity to have an extraordinary research experience either here or any place else in the country.
Last summer I got to participate in research at Marshall University, and it was a super cool experience.
This is like the main research I've done in college, and this is pretty much what's going to get me to grad school.
One of my favorite things about the honors program is that it really does feel like a family. You just have these bonds with each other that are unbreakable.
Part of that care for you, however, is to try to urge you towards the highest skills and virtues that you've got to offer.
I wanted to make sure I went to a college that could help me grow in my faith. Georgetown just encourages me.
I've just learned to accept that we have different beliefs and we may believe different things within Christianity, but we all come together.
When I came here and got to know the staff and faculty, I just felt like it was very personal.
Ever since I have been here, I have grown closer to God. It has allowed me to grow further in my faith.
When I was looking at Georgetown College, I found that they had a Christian Scholars Program that kind of focused on vocation and a person's calling.
Two things that have made it incredibly important throughout its history is its commitment to academics and its commitment to be faith-filled and help nurture this Christian identity.
The way they see their role in the world is greatly transformed from being a Christian to doing something as Christ would do for the world around them.
Let's talk numbers. 1. That's our ranking in Kentucky for the difference we make in our students' future earnings. 3. That's the number of years in a row we've been ranked as best in Kentucky for students getting their first job or into graduate school. 100. That's the percentage of fully qualified students from our pre-med program who get accepted into medical school. 30. That's the number of seconds it just took to change your life. Think different. Think GC. Apply for free at georgetowncollege.edu.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Georgetown College here at Tiger Stadium here in Georgetown, Kentucky, as we get ready and set for the second half between your Tigers and the Martin Methodist Redhawks. Martin Methodist at the bottom of the league, 1-5 on the season, 1-4 in conference, is looking to pull off a massive upset here. As Mario Lopez there in the first half had a beautiful top upper 90 right corner shot, gave Jacob Roberts, our senior, no shot whatsoever to save, put it in the back of the net, and they lead 1-0. Here come your Tigers as they are stepping onto the field here for the second half, getting ready. Hopefully Brent Chase was able to give them a motivating speech, as they have just been and looked pretty dead to start that first half. It did not look good from the beginning, and it did not finish well either. But here we go. New half, new beginning. Here's the opportunity here for the Tigers to be able to put a goal in the back of the net and hopefully be able to rally from behind. They have already this season rallied multiple times to be able to tie matches, even win and come back and win these matches. So hopefully this second half is going to allow them an opportunity to take over. Something that we need to see this second half, as someone who has played with many of these players and someone that has also watched this team for years now, one thing we've got to see creativity in the final third. One thing that was definitely missing there was Jake McKettrick, wanting to see him move forward more, wanting to see him take more shots. The fact that your starting striker doesn't even have a single shot on frame all the first half, got to get shots with him in the second half. Another thing we got to look for is we need to see Nico and Saba, the dynamic duo on the outside, the two Chileans. Got to see them getting forward today. Got to see them being dynamic. We need to see them be dynamic. We're looking for opportunities in front of net, and in fact, we only had 2 in the first half. That's not going to win you a game. So we're definitely looking for those 2 to get forward as well. The back line held strong. There was one mistake there on a corner kick, but other than that, there really hasn't been anything too shaky out of them. So it's good to see both Niels and Pekacek, the two subbing in there for our starting center backs that are hurt, Haywood and Petterin. It's good to see them just kind of step up, own that center back position and be able to provide some balance there. Hopefully Donat might be able to screen forward. Maybe Christopher Schwint might be able to get him a goal today, but Martin Methodist Redhawks are definitely looking for an opportunity for a red upset here as we get ready and started here for the second half. And it looks like number 10 there, Tizapa, is back for the Redhawks as Lopez is going to try and play it long. Donat simply collects there. Finds Niels. Niels is then deflected by Tizapa. Free kick here for the Tigers. Couple subs were made here as number 20, Tyler Mapry, home country from Australia, is checking into the match for the first time today, replacing number 29, Ahmed Nassier. Joe Barbosa, starting striker in the first half, is replaced by number 9, Jake McKettrick, who's going to enter in as the starting striker of the second half. Mapry already trying to get started. Lopez chased by Saba. Well done by Saba there as he finds Pekacek. Pekacek does a great job there laying it right back off to Saba, who did a lot of work there getting that ball back. McKettrick laying it off to Saba. Him and Mapry in complete miscommunication there. And Saba is definitely down and looks to be hurt too, as him and Mapry just kind of collided as Saba's grabbing his hand there. And it's going to go out of bounds here, but Saba in a lot of pain. A little friendly fire between him and Tyler Mapry. It's just a little bit of miscommunication in what was happening there. And he seems to be all right. Schwimp played it to Mapry, and Mapry had a mistouch there, hit his hand, handball. Castell plays it long. Schwint intercepts. Mapry tries to flick it on there. Schwint collects. Another injury that we didn't mention that we're definitely missing today is number 7, Luca Zelli. Luca Zelli last year had recorded a record amount of goals in a single season and one offensive player MVP for the Tigers last year. So the fact that he's not able to play because of an injury too has also affected them offensively. Lopez screaming forward here, looking for the Redhawks. He's able to slice right through Pekacek. Luckily, Tyler Mapry, the center mid, was there in cover and was able to collect that ball. Schwint has it now, looking for Seba. Seba screaming down the white side here. Here comes Castell. And Seba errantly plays it out of bounds there. Is definitely, we were looking forward to possibly getting him creative up in the final third. Pearson takes his time, finds it out wide there to Otero. Otero looking for Tazapa. Tazapa now. Great move there on Niels as he's cutting into the box now, looking for, and it's a goal again here for the Redhawks. Tazapa and Lopez connect once again as Tazapa makes an incredible move on the outside, plays it right across to Lopez, and Lopez standing there right at the 18, wide open, all by himself, slots it in the bottom left corner out of the outstretched arms of Jacob Roberts. Tazapa and Lopez again connect. They connected in the corner for a corner kick, and now they're connecting once again as they attack down the right side and then play it right across. It's 2-0 in favor of the Redhawks. The team at the bottom of the table has come in to spoil Senior Day, and they are spoiling it so far. Georgetown, speechless, heads down, need to pick it up. Need to see out of that captain, Jacob Roberts, there in the back, just to encourage his team, get them forward, as we just really need to see some offense out of the Tigers, as there's just been nothing to start here, even in this second half, and that is just a big blow to morale and whatever speech Brent Chase had given to start this second half. Lopez now finds Tazapa. It's cut off by Pekacek. Hillis clears. And Pekacek is going to let it roll out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick here for Roberts. He's able to find Niels out wide. Niels finds Nico. Nico plays a square ball right across the field, which is an easy interception there for Owens. Owens has it now. Plays it across the box. Luckily, Heggendus was there, but it's intercepted again by Lopez. Lopez looking for Tazapa. Tazapa flicks it over to Lopez. Lopez looking for his third goal. Niels was there to cut it off and was unable to get it. Roberts here. Lopez has it. Plays it to the other Lopez. Lopez then plays it over there to Otero. Otero looking out wide. Doesn't have it. It's able to squeak through there. Well cut out there by Pekacek. Nico here with the corner, but however, the numbers there are still there for Martin Methodist, as this is only going to be a 3-on-5. And Nico again trying that square ball across the field, and it's intercepted by the Redhawks. Heggendus finds Cadiz. Cadiz is cut out by Castell. Mapry cuts it off. Mapry, beautiful ball played there to Seba. Seba's one-on-one here with the keeper. He's got an opportunity if he can slide it home, and he slides it, and it goes top far outside the goal. A beautiful opportunity, probably the best opportunity that the Tigers have had all match long. A beautiful ball played there from Tyler Mapry over to Seba. And I'm not sure what Seba was trying to try there. Definitely wanted to see his left foot possibly come across, and maybe it was good defense there. Not sure there, but definitely miss an opportunity there, and that could be something we point back to here in the 39th minute in the second half. Seba had a one-on-one with the keeper and screams it out wide. Castell plays it wide. Finds Berkner. And it looks like it's over here. Going to be a free kick for the Redhawks. Otero swings it in. Well defended there by Cadiz. And Lopez, the captain, is definitely feeling it as he has 2 goals, and he was looking for his third there. So he just brought that ball down beautifully with the half volley and almost made this a 3-0 game in which it would have been extremely difficult for the Tigers to come back. Niels finds Nico. Nico's able to save it, looking for McCatrick. Hillis is there as well. And Hillis is able to play it out of bounds there. Quick throw here. Cadiz has it. Top of the 18. Finds Donat. Donat now. Looking for the cross. Looking for McCatrick. Hillis is there. See if the Tigers are able to play a couple 1-2s here and possibly get in the box. At least get a shot. Cadiz here. He's doubled. Finds Hagedus. Hagedus finds Schwint. Schwint looking for a shot. It's going to soar well over the bar there. And say goal kick here for Pearson. Martin Methodist Redhawks have come in here into Toyota Stadium and are definitely shocking the Mid-South Conference as the number 3 seed Georgetown Tigers trail the bottom of the table Redhawks 2-0 with only about 36 minutes left here in the second half. And they're looking to get a third right now. He's got Tzapa there on the left side. Schwint fouls. It's definitely going to draw a card there, but what he had to do there to prevent that counterattack is just a strategic foul there. Lopez and Galan stand over it. In the wall is Mapry and Seba. Easily collected there by Roberts. Looking for the long ball there to McKettrick. Beautiful punt as Hillis plays it beautifully with the back flick there. Finds Otero. Otero then easily is able to find it over there to Galan. Galan then flicks it over to Owens. Owens is cut out, though, by Pekacek. Well done. Good coverage from him. Owens with the throw here. Tzapa controls. Finds Lopez. Lopez with the back flick there. Oh, and that could have been a dangerous goal there. Very close opportunity. Good flick there from Lopez trying to find his teammate. Seba trying to find Mapry. Not there. Lopez cuts it out. Seba has it now. Finds Schwint. Schwint finds Hagendus. Hagendus plays the long ball beautifully to Nico. Nico chased there by Brickner. He's tripped up. But it's going to be a throw in here for the Tigers. Lopez clears. Niels has it. Looks for Donat. Donat's unable to control. Otero finds Tizapa. Tizapa chased by Donat. Donat, well done from him. Well intercepted. And it's going to go out of bounds there. It's going to be a throw in for the Tigers. Heggendus. Hillis. Owens for the Red Hawks controls. Intercepted by Donat. Looking for the long ball here to McKettrick. McKettrick and Hillis in chase.
Clearance by number 3 for Martin Methodist. Throw in Tigers.
Still the story of this second half. No offense from the Tigers, and there is offense from the Red Hawks as they're able to score here in the second half early, just like they did in the first half. And right now it is a 2-0 deficit for your Georgetown College Tigers as they have just not been able to get ahead any moments offensively. Pekacek has it now. He's cut out by Owens. Lopez plays it long to Tizapa. Neal's in chase. Neal's plays it out of bounds there.
Clearance by number 16, Niels Newt. Throw in Red Hawks.
And Berkner for the Red Hawks. He's going to leave it there for Otero. Berkner turns. Looking for the cross there. Saved in the corner by Donat. Nico controls. Berkner gains possession back for the Red Hawks. He's looking for Owens there on the far side. Schvinton is able to intercept. Lopez has it. Finds Owens by himself on an island. Well done from Schvinton to intercept. And Owens just skies it well over the bar.
Goal kick for the Tigers.
Half hour left for the Tigers to get an opportunity. Plenty of time left, though, to put in 2 goals. But it's just been slow offensively for them. Wonder if Chase will go to his bench, try and mix things up to possibly draw some kind of offense. Cadiz tries to flick. He's intercepted by Lopez. Cadiz hasn't really gotten the ball much on his feet today. He had a great goal against Campbellsville in the last match that they played, but today just haven't really been able to find him. Mappery with the scuff. It's going to be out of bounds here on the home sideline for the Red Hawks. McKettrick controls. Saba looking for Cadiz. And it's headed back to the keeper, and Pearson take his sweet time, trying to waste as much clock as he possibly can. Donat wins it. Well done from Cadiz. Mappery with the great turn there. Looking for Nico. Cadiz able to hold on to with a great Maradona move there. He's looking for an opening. He's looking for Saba. Unfortunately, it's just not there. Cadiz intercepts again. Castell looking to clear his lines. Lopez takes it. Lopez gives away possession there to Pekacek. Mappery, 3-on-1. Loses it there. Galan finds Owens. Lopez finds Galan. Galan back to Tizapa. Tizapa to Owens. Beautiful 1-2 play there from the Red Hawks. Pekacek is just able to shield Owens. Ball's going to go out of bounds here for a goal kick.
On for the Tigers, number 20,
And number 20, Mihal Devlin, checks into the match. And something that we had mentioned there in the first half was whether Alex Pekacek was going to be able to check back into the midfield to try and recontrol that, and that's exactly what Brent Chase is going to do. Christopher Schwint's going to move to the center back position. Mihal Devlin's going to move out right. And Alex Pekacek is going to be able to come back into the central midfield spot. Coach Chase just trying to move his chess pieces as best he can to give his team a chance. This has just been all Redhawks today. Niels and Donat both lose possession there for the Tigers. Donat regains it. Looking for Nico. And it's intercepted there by Otero. Lopez. Him and Brickner just, I don't think we're on the same page there, as Brickner was running forward and Lopez was looking to play him in. Roberts here with the goal kick. Finds Niels. And Niels plays just an errant pass. Not sure what he was looking for there, as Tazapa now is one-on-one. Well done by Hegendues to come in and just provide some stability there, as Devlin has it. Looking to play it long, and it's intercepted there by Owens. Saba looking to find McKettrick. Can't find him. McKettrick, not sure if we even found his feet at all this second half. Castell now. Saba's on his back. Beautiful ball, looking for Pekacek. Pekacek looking to flick it to McKettrick, and it's taken away by Hillis. Lopez now. He's got Otero, and Otero misses it. I believe Nico was able to provide just that little bit of pressure that prevented Otero from bringing good control to the ball there. Niels finds Schwint. Plays a beautiful ball to Devlin. Devlin looking for McKettrick. Schwint has it. Finds Hagendus. Finds Donat on the far left side. Donat now screaming down the middle. Pekacek now. He's got Nico. Nico's out wide. Hillis and Chase. Tigers have numbers. Nico looking. Checking for an opportunity. Finds Pekacek back. Pekacek now checked by Brickner. And Redhawks have their numbers back in defense. Pekacek not on the same page, it looks like, with Nico there. And now Lopez is looking to spark the counter with Tazapa. Lopez and Tazapa now screaming forward with Schwint and Niels in pursuit. Tazapa now trying to get away from Niels, and Niels does a great job one-on-one defending there from Tazapa. Finds Donat. There's a lot of space there between the midfield and Jake McKettrick. That back line, the back three there for Martin Methodist is moving in unison with McKettrick's movement, so quite possibly if the midfielder's able to find that space there and run onto it like we had seen earlier in the first half with Nassier, maybe the Tigers can get forward and create some chances. But right now it is just not looking good for the Tigers, as they have just not been able to get forward. Lopez swings it out wide to Brickner. Brickner now. Cutting in. He's cut out by Schwint. And Brickner with the slide is definitely going to be getting a card. Hopefully it looks like as Schwint is down in a lot of pain there. Brickner is going to get a yellow card here. Last thing the Tigers need are another injury, as they just keep piling up. couple other players out in quarantine and others that are injured. It's just been endless on the Tigers of just losing people left and right, which has just kind of caused some chemistry issues if they've tried to resolve, and they have in many ways with some of the results, but today has definitely been not a day that the Tigers want to remember, but they've got 25 minutes to change that, so let's see if they're able to do it. Let's see if the seniors of Roberts and Heckenduce can get their team to edge forward and possibly come up with and/or salvage some kind of result here. Pekacek has it. Looking for Seba. Owens. Intercepted by Devlin. Refs can call a handball there. Castell looking for Owens. Ball went out of play. Devlin finds Seba. Beautiful flick from him to find McKettrick. McKettrick now plays it over the top to Pekacek. Pekacek now. He's got an open net. Can he slide it home? And it goes right across the net. No one was there. The keeper was out. A desperate opportunity by the Tigers. Not able to find it. What a beautiful flick there from Seba. Seba was able to find McKettrick. McKettrick was able to play just a beautiful ball over the top to Pekacek. Pearson comes screaming out, and the ball goes right across the line, and no one was there to pound it home. It was well played by the midfielder near for Martin Methodist just to cut down that angle so that Pekacek didn't have a chance to really score the goal. To Zappa. Otero. Intercepted by Donat. Heggendus finds Niels. Schwint. Finds Seba. Beautiful from Seba. Seba now with all that space right there like we just talked about. McKettrick now flicks it over top to Nico. Nico's on. He shoots. And it's going to be offside, unfortunately. But now what we're seeing is we're seeing that space, right? That space we just talked about, right? With Jake McKettrick being as high as he is, the back line is following him. So that space that he is leaving between the back line and the midfield of Martin Methodist is allowing opportunities for Seba to cut through, as we just saw there, find McKettrick who's checking, and then be able to find the opposite winger running onto it. Hopefully the Tigers are going to be able to string a couple more of those together, and it's definitely going to end up in a goal, hopefully. Castell finds. Good play there by McKettrick, able to get deflection on it. Unlucky there. To Zappa. Finds Otero. Otero down the right side. Otero looking for the cross there. Niels does a good job there. Lopez with the mistouch there. Allows Heggendus to get a touch in it. Pekacek fouls to Zappa there. Official giving a free kick here for the Redhawks in a dangerous position. Lopez and Tazapa are definitely going to be standing over this. Lopez going to be looking for his third goal of the day, hopefully getting a hat trick. His goal total for the year is brought to 4. Hopefully trying to make it 5. Tazapa looks like he's going to take it. Well collected there by Roberts. Roberts looking for the counter. Finds McKettrick. McKettrick's on an island, though. Him and Hillis jump up for it. To Zappa. Finds Otero. Otero plays it long. Pekacek flicks it on to Mapry. Mapry now. Mapry looking for Seba. Ball's just going to go just barely over his foot and out of bounds. Redhawks cleared up. Nico tries to flick it on to Pekacek. Pekacek receives. Good turn there from him. Finding McKettrick. McKettrick looking for Nico. Nico has it now. Nico trying to swing it over to Seba. Otero looking for the counter. Intercepted well there by Donat. Schwint. Finding Devlin. Devlin now. Looking for McKettrick. Finds back to Devlin. Devlin looking for Hagendus. Hagendus. Vital touch. Nico. Is intercepted there by Lopez. Owens now. Schwint. Tackled by Dzapa. Going to be a free kick here. Number 29, Ahmed Nasir, looking to check into the match. Pekacek now. A little bit more possession out of the Tigers ever since Pekacek was able to move into the midfield. Donat now, cutting in. Tigers are also just trying to force it down that right side where Saba's located. Redhawks have done a good job of cutting him off. That way he's unable to get forward. Niels controls. Finds Donat. Donat drops it back to Pekacek. You can see, just look at the gaps in all the lines there. You can tell Brent's told his wingers and his striker to get it sit as high forward as they can. Mapry now looking for someone. He's able to find Devlin. Devlin's got McKettrick. Devlin plays it over top to McKettrick. McKettrick's one-on-one. He shoots, and it's saved. He's got the rebound. Saba now has it. Saba looking for an opportunity. Doesn't see it, doesn't have it, and it's well defended there by Hillis. And the Tigers come up empty. What would have been a beautiful goal there and a wonderful setup ends up getting saved, though. And it's then cleared finally. Incredible save there by Pearson in that back line to prevent that from happening. Niels. Redhawks finally clear their lines. Could that be another opportunity we look at? The Tigers have had 3 key opportunities all of this half. All 3 could have been a goal, but just unable to be clinical right there in front and try and score. McKettrick had a beautiful shot, however, it just went straight at the keeper. And Niels is going to let that ball right out of bounds.
On to the Tigers, number 29, Ahmed Nasir.
Number 29, Ahmed Nasir, is going to check into the match here. As number 11, Nico, is going to be subbed out. Tyler Mapry is going to slide out to the left side. Niels has it. Finds Nasir. Nasir drops it back. Finds Schwint. At some point, the Redhawks are definitely going to be dropping back all their numbers to prevent the Tigers from coming back. Hillis intercepts, preventing McKettrick. Devlin finds Saba. Saba trying to find Devlin right back. A little too rushed there. And Lopez has it now. Intercepted by Schwint. Neal's looking for Mapry. Mapry with the flick over to McKettrick. Hillis is there. Mapry brings it back down to earth. Mapry being chased well there by Otero. Hagendus has Schwint, finds him. Schwint finds Devlin. Devlin, well done there, getting around Owens. Trying to find Nasir. Nasir unable to get it. Back a check now. Finds Nassier. Beautiful flick back there to Schwint. Saba here. Looking for McKettrick and screams it right over his head. Easy collected there by Pearson. Just a little miscommunication there, looks like, between Saba and McKettrick. 15 minutes left here. Redhawks up 2-0. Scored their first goal in the first 10 minutes off a corner kick to Zappa to Lopez. Then within the first 10 minutes of the second half, counterattack between the two in the far right corner led to Zappa and Lopez connecting. And Lopez scoring, making it 2-0 here. Bekacek is down right now, grabbing his right knee. Walking off, though, which is a good sign, but another injury would not go well for the Tigers. As we've mentioned, this starting lineup that started the first match is not out here, and the team has been riddled with injuries, quarantines. Last thing they need is more inconsistency. Looks like Pekacek's okay. Lopez and Owens are going to be replaced here by Yao and Brendal. Devlin plays it back to Schwint. And we resume play. Cut out there by Hillis. Mapry looking to try and find Donat. Now Mapry plays it ahead, looking for McKettrick. And the Redhawks defense. Again, Hillis has done a pretty good job there, number 3 there for the center backs for the Redhawks. He's done a pretty good job today, just kind of stopping that final ball. The Tigers would build up really, really well, and then the final ball would get cut out. Here we go, though. Schwint, though, with a good interception there, finds Pekacek. Pekacek was looking for Saba there, didn't have it. Able to find Nassier. Nassier now looking for Saba, and it's cut out there. Devlin has it. Finds Niels. Niels finds Hegenduus. Hegenduus looking for Mapry. Donat now. Throw in for the Tigers. Methodist has now moved their back line, dropped them about 10 more yards, and now is playing with 2 center defensive mids, just trying to prevent any kind of attack from the Tigers. Nassier has it. Trying to find McKettrick. McKettrick now. Working on Otero. McKettrick now. He does have it. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Tigers. See if they can kind of set this up. Need an energy boost here. A goal here with 12 minutes left would go a long way for the Tigers. Hegenduus is going to take this corner. Hegenduus. Mapry has it. Mapry looking for Schwint. Hegenduus with the volley. It's going to go out for a corner again. Hegenduus. Looking for Niels, and referee's going to call a, not sure if it was a foul or calling a flop there in the box, but no matter, it's going to be a free kick here for the Redhawks. Almost 10 minutes left remaining, and the Redhawks at the bottom of the table of the Mid-South Conference lead your third placed Georgetown College Tigers 2-0. Devlin has it. Finds Nassier. Schwent now. Finds Pekacek. Pekacek then drops it back. Niels finds Donat. Finds Pekacek, who's cut out there. Hegendues trying to find Devlin, and it's cut out there. Nassier now. Cutting through the middle, using his pace, using his speed beautifully. Finds Donat. Donat finding McKettrick, and Hillis cuts it out. Hillis has been vital for the defense of Martin Methodist as he has just cut out every pass that is trying to be fed to McKettrick. Schmidt finds Seba. Seba looking for McKettrick. Schwent finding Seba again. Back to Hegendues. Back to Schwent. Tigers keep possession. Trying to find McKettrick there. Castell's going to try his best to shield. McKettrick's able to save it. Well done from him. It's going to be a throw in here for the Tigers. Well played there by Jake McKettrick. Devlin finds Schwent. Schwent finding Hegendues. Cut out there. Niels is luckily there to intercept any counter from happening. Devlin has it. Devlin trying to look for it, trying to put it in the box. Hillis is there. Nassier has it now. Looking for an opening for him to shoot. Lopez cuts him off. Devlin trying to put it back in the box there. Looking for Mapper in the back post, and it's headed away there by Otero. Tigers are putting the pressure on here in the last 10 minutes as formation has changed, and they're throwing numbers forward. 2-0 here still to the Redhawks as the Tigers are looking. Breathe life, breathe the chance to try and tie this game up and put it into overtime or win it in the last 10 minutes. Pekacek on frame. It's going to scream right over as Niels was trying to do the acrobatic bicycle kick. However, this is going to bring us to less than 9 minutes left in the match. Number 25, Miguel Reyes. And number 7, Mario Lopez, the 2-goal scorer for Martin Methodist, check back into the match. Seba looking for Pekacek. Pekacek and Seba working to try and save it. Pekacek, Seba, Mapry. Mapry's got a chance. Otero able to prevent it. Pekacek trying for a cross. Doesn't happen. Hegendues now. Finds Donat. Donat looking for McKettrick. Hillis in chase. McKettrick just trying to keep it in bounds, and he does. He's one-on-one with Hillis here. Finds Mapry. Mapry with the cross looking for Schwent. Headed away. Seba now trying to bring it down. He's 3-on-1 there as Tazapa is able to recontrol and bring the ball back into the possession of the Redhawks. He flicks it over to Lopez. Lopez now trying to lead an attack. Nassier in chase. Devlin beautifully cut it out. Can the Tigers get forward? They have to. Castell with the vital interception there. Kind of throw Pekacek off his chance of receiving it. Lopez looking for help. He receives it now. The striker, McKettrick, comes all the way back just to get the ball back for his team. Devlin to Seba. Seba loses possession and Niels receives. Tigers trying to get forward there. Finding Lopez. Lopez now playing it out wide. It's going to be out of bounds throw in here just about the midfield line for the Tigers. They're trying to get forward. Devlin tried to play to Zappa. A little miscommunication between Lopez and to Zappa, and Lopez just takes the legs out from Devlin here with 6 minutes left. He's definitely going to get a card here. Devlin doesn't care as he's rushing to get the ball there as soon as he possibly can. Saba here with the free kick. Redhawks lead 2-0. 6 minutes and ticking. Massive win for the Redhawks if they can pull this off. Terrible loss for the Tigers. Saba in. Schwent looking to flick it on. Lopez knees it up. Tazapa looking to clear. Lopez looking to clear. And Devlin now trying to prevent the counterattack. He does. Plays it back to Roberts. Roberts is just going to try and send it forward, but he slices it, which is going to allow for a counterattack here for the Redhawks. Well done by Mapry to intercept that. Tazapa brings it down beautifully. Plays it out wide to Yao. Yao now, one-on-one, trying to find an opportunity. Cut up by Schwent. Lopez now, 2-goal scorer. If he puts a third in, it would be it. Not sure what happened there, but no matter. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Tigers. Do not. Looking for McKettrick. He's got it. McKettrick now. Finding Mapry. Mapry. And it goes far right. And that has been the story for the Tigers. Every opportunity today, not capitalized, not clinical. The ball is just kind of swung wide there. Beautiful play, though. McKettrick saved it beautifully. Tried to play it across right to the box to Mapry, but Mapry just was unable to put that ball on frame. Pearson taking his time here on the goal kick. Tazapa flicks it up to Lopez. Devlin wins it. Hagendus. Lopez. Tazapa. Roberts trying to edge his team forward. Hagendus now. Niels flicks it over to Mapry. Tigers get numbers forward. Mapry, he's got Nassier in the middle, but held on to it for too long, and Hillis is just going to kind of scream forward with it, trying to hold on to it for as long as he can. He's going to take it to the corner, it looks like, but well intercepted there by Donat. As Donat throws it back to Schwent. Tigers got to get numbers forward. Nassier finding Devlin. Devlin to Schwent. Schwent plays the long ball here to McKettrick. Castell intercepts. 3 minutes and counting. Saba finds Nassier. Nassier is intercepted there by Wow. Schwent has it. Finds Pekacek. Tazapa does a great job of reading the pass and intercepts it. Now Lopez here trying to get onto the counter here. He's just going to try and take it to the corner possibly. Intercepted by Hagendus. Hagendus does a great job finding Pekacek. Tigers have to get forward. Nassier now. To Saba. Saba looking to put it in the box. And it's just going to be a little too long for Niels as Pearson collects. Lopez flicks it over. And Martin Methodist has a free kick here just outside of midfield. Hillis with the long ball here. Finds Yao. Devlin intercepts. To Zappa. Happy to try and keep it. Seba finding McKettrick. McKettrick now. McKettrick looking for Niels. Niels now screaming forward. He's got a chance. He's in the box here. Trying to play it across. He's got McKettrick and just vitally intercepted there. And that could have been the last chance of breath. Any chance for the Tigers to put a goal in the back of the net. That could have been it right there. A goal there would have left it with about a minute left to hopefully try and put it in and make it 2-2, but Nasir has it. Drops it back to Hegendus. Hegendus now finds Donat. Donat on the right side. 48 seconds left. Donat plays it in the middle. Just looking for McKettrick. Castell is there. Niels has it. Finds McKettrick. McKettrick shielded away, and Pearson's going to collect. And ladies and gentlemen, the Martin Methodist Redhawks are going to walk into Toyota Stadium today on Senior Day and spoil the party. Not only did they do it in the girls' match when they won 5-1, but now they're going to do it in the men's match as well, as they're going to walk away with a 2-0 victory over the Tigers. The bottom of the league, it's their Mid-South Conference win they're looking for, and the team third in conference is definitely going to take a major setback losing to the Martin Methodist Redhawks. As they came in here and spoiled the party. An upset 100% for sure. Wasn't expected whatsoever, but they got the win. Your Tigers fall 2-0 to the Martin Methodist Redhawks, and their overall record is going to move on to 3-2-2, and Martin Methodist is going to move to 2-5 overall. Your Tigers play again here on Tuesday against Cumberland University, where last year they went in and spoiled the party. Being down 2-0, the Tigers were able to come back and win the match 4-2. They welcome the Cumberland University Tennessee Phoenix on Tuesday night here at Georgetown College. Make sure you tune in at 8:30 for the men's match. The women's match will be at 6 o'clock. Again, your Tigers lose the match today to the Martin Methodist Redhawks 2-0. Thank you all of you for tuning in with us today. We hope you all if you all gather together, everybody stay safe. If you all need anything, know that your Georgetown College family is always there for you. We're thankful for you. You all have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in today. Signing off.